Charging $5 an hour less than you should doesn't cost you $5. Over your life, it quietly costs you about $36,000. And the wild part, you'd never feel it happen. Stick with me, because in a minute, I'm going to give you the exact words to say out loud so you never freeze on a price again. But first, you have to meet the voice that's making you charge too little. You didn't install it, and you probably can't even hear it yet. This is Noble Money, the money skills school skips. I'm Lorenzo Riley, a CFP professional, and I started this nonprofit to teach teens the stuff I wish someone had taught me at your age. Quick reminder, this is education, not financial advice. Okay, back to that voice. Last video you met Maya, 14, tutored math, charged $15 an hour. That 15 felt brave. Here's the truth I didn't tell you. It was probably too low. Not because Maya's bad at math, she's great at math. Because of a voice in her head that whispered 3 words before she ever said a number. I'm just a kid. That voice has a name. It's a money script, a belief about money you picked up so young you think it's just reality. Most of us inherit ours silently from the people who raised us. Nobody sat you down and taught it. You caught it. And the most common one for teens is, my time isn't worth much. So we shrink the number before it ever leaves our mouth. Let me show you exactly what that costs. 2 kids, same age, same fall, same job, walking a neighbor's dog after school. Devin charged $10 an hour. Why 10? No reason. It was just the first number that popped into his head, and saying it out loud felt safe. Maya did something different. Before her first ask, she practiced saying a bigger number, $20 an hour, out loud, in the mirror, until it stopped sounding ridiculous. About 30 times. By the time she said it to a real person, her voice didn't shake. Same dog, same walk, same neighborhood. Maya made twice as much as Devin. The only difference was the number she practiced. Because here's the rule almost nobody tells you. The number you practice is the number you charge. Not the number you deserve, not the number that's fair, the one your mouth can say without flinching. So how do you find your real rate? 3 quick reframes. 1. When that voice says, I'm just a kid, notice it. That's a script, not a fact, and you can edit it. 2. A fair rate is not a favor you're begging for. It's an honest exchange, your work for their money. You're not taking, you're trading. 3, and this is the trick, the rate that makes you almost flinch when you say it, that's usually your right rate. The flinch isn't a warning, it's just the old number being surprised. Now, the words I promised you. When someone asks your price, you don't ramble and you don't apologize. You say this, my rate is $20 an hour. I'm not negotiable on that, but I can do a 30-minute trial at half rate so you can see the work first. Hear what that does. It's calm. It holds the number, and it lowers their risk instead of lowering your price. Then you stay quiet. You let the silence sit. Most people fill that silence by saying yes. Okay, but is $5 an hour really worth obsessing over? Watch this. Undercharge by just $5 an hour. 5 hours a week, 50 weeks a year, that's about $1,250 a year you left on the table. Now do what we always do here. Put that into a Roth at 7%. And over 50 years, that one small flinch costs you about $36,700. $36,000, not because you worked less, but because you said a smaller number. That's how expensive the voice is. So why doesn't every team fix this? 3 traps. 1, they grab the first number that feels safe, like Devin, instead of practicing a real one. 2, they think raising their rate is rude. It isn't rude to be paid for value you actually deliver. 3, they negotiate against themselves out loud. It's 20, but I could do 15 before the other person even answers. Name your number, then stop talking. Here's the real shift. The teen who learns to hold a number isn't just richer. They've learned their work has a value they get to set, not beg for. And that follows you into every raise, every client, every salary for the rest of your life. Maya didn't get confident and then raise her rate. She raised her rate, and the confidence followed. That's the second piece of your money plan. So now you're earning and you're charging right, which means more money is about to hit your hands. And that is exactly where most people lose all of it. Because if you wait until the end of the month to decide where your money went, it's already gone. There's a tiny trick that fixes that on day 1. 3 of them actually. That's the next video. Go watch it. I'll meet you there.